Hey friends, welcome back to Essentially Jessie. Today we are talking about my top 10 favorite fall designer fragrances. I have held out on these for the summer and I am ready to jump into fall. So let's get to it. Fall is finally coming. Okay, so where I live, it is very hot all year long. Like, we might get some cold weather December, January, February, but other than that, it's pretty warm. And I'm ready for fall. I feel like every time a new season comes, I'm ready. Well, except winter. I'm not crazy about winter. What's your favorite and least favorite season? Drop in the comments below. I want to know, do you change your fragrances with the season? These are 10 designer fragrances that I'm really excited about wearing this fall because I've just been sitting on them for the summer and I'm ready to get into some like cooler weather fragrances. So don't forget to subscribe and drop me a comment below. Let me know what you're excited about wearing for fall. First, I have Angel. This is the older packaging. Still smells exactly the same. It's crazy. And I like this one better because it stands up. But this is like a fruit balm. Like when you read the notes on Angel, so normally it's in the star packaging. And this one is just the star from the top, which I like better. Just saying. This is like everything you can imagine in one fragrance. It's kind of like Black Orchid. Like, it's everything. It's gourmand, it's sweet, it's different. So do not blind buy this, but I am really looking forward to wearing this. This is a beast of a fragrance. So I didn't wear it. I don't think I'll wear it at all in spring, summer. So I'm really looking forward to wearing this. This is a gorgeous fragrance. I have a friend, this is her signature scent. She just repurchases it over and over and over. It goes through about a bottle a year, I think, because this is stout. This is a, I don't know, maybe 3.4. Yeah, 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. I don't know if I'll ever go through this. It just doesn't take very many sprays. It really doesn't, but it's so good. It's delicious. I love it, but it is odd. Most Mugler fragrances are different, so don't blind buy this one. Go smell it, but I'm telling you, spray it on your skin, walk around for 30 minutes to an hour, and then you will love it. It just, the dry down is perfection. So good. Such a cool, very cool designer fragrance. Like most designer fragrances, I feel like kind of smell similar. Not this one. Not Angel by Mugler. So good. So this is my number 10 spot. So normally the packaging looks like this, except that it's solid blue. This is the Eau Croisier 2020. This is so good. I have a full review on this. It was actually one of the very first videos I did. But anyway, so normally this juice is in a package in a star like this that is solid blue. There's an eau de toilette and an eau de parfum version. So the real difference between these is this one has to lay down. I kind of put it in between two fragrances in my little thing organizer over there, so it does stand up. But this one stands up. So this is the eau de parfum version. The eau de toilette and eau de parfum are different. Smell them both, take them both for a spin, and then let me know which one is your favorite. Next is a fragrance that I hauled about a year ago. I heard it was a flanker, not a flanker. I heard that it was a dupe-ish for Baccarat Rouge 540, so I picked it up. I wasn't super crazy about it, and now I keep smelling it and I'm like, oh, that sounds like fall to me. This is Burberry Her. Ooh. Okay, so it opens very berry, and if you watch my channel, I'm not crazy about berries. If you like berries, this is a great one. I believe this is the intense version. I could be wrong. It doesn't say. Anyway, I picked up the little one. It's so cute. It's like a, it's really good. The dry down on this one is beautiful. It screams fall to me. You really could probably pull this off year round, but I'm looking forward to wearing it in the fall when the temperatures get a little bit cooler and it's not so crazy hot where I live. So Burberry Her, so good. This was made by Francis Kirkjohn, but I mean, don't buy this thinking that it's a dupe for Baccarat Rouge, because it's not. It smells like, I don't know, 50% Baccarat Rouge and 50% something else. So just want to give you guys that little tip. There is a non-intense version. I don't remember if I smelled that whenever I got this or not. I have this. This was probably in my very first haul video. But it is good. Sometimes I just like to smell my perfumes, and when I smelled it, I was like, I'm gonna give this one a shot this fall. This is gonna be fun to wear. It's very feminine. It's very sweet. Burberry Her Intense by Burberry for the fall. Yes. Next, you know, you guys, that I love Philosophy fragrances and Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. I wait on this all spring, summer, and then I pull it out for fall. I love this one. It does have the darker juice, and this is Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. So they have Fresh Cream, just the original. They have several different cream something or other. I think they have one that even has suede in it or something. These are not very strong, so get the lotion too, but this is so good. This is a great gourmand fragrance. I love this. So good. So I go through this thing where I kind of like have a rotation on my perfume tray by my bed of like, okay, these are new fragrances, or these are fragrances that I kind of want to like give another try to because I'm not sure about them, or I'm testing longevity because I want to do a like single fragrance review on something and go more in depth on how it wears. This one hasn't been on my tray since like January, February, and it needs some love. It really does. It's a little dusty because I haven't worn it, but I am going to wear this a lot this fall. That is Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere by Philosophy. It says, savor what makes you feel special. I think that's so cute. But I love this fragrance. I will probably need a new one by Christmas because it's so good. And I do overspray this one, just so you know. Next is number 6, and I'm excited to wear this. This is way too beast mode for spring, summer. This is Mon Guerlain, the intense version. So it has the more coppery, like reddish metal. Let me spray this. I haven't sprayed it. Okay, so I haven't sprayed this since probably January, February too. I just kind of put these up. I feel like whenever the new season comes, I'm like already in that fragrance mode, so I'm already like ready to move on. This one I'm ready to move back to. Love it, love it, love it. Mon Guerlain is gorgeous. Mon Guerlain Intense is beautiful, and it is heavy, heavy, heavy. Don't overspray this. I would say like 2 to 3 sprays and you're pretty good for the whole day. It has great longevity. It's great for the fall. It has the darker juice. I like it a lot. I do have a battle video between this one and the original that I will link below if you want to check out which one I like the most. Or I always say, I have lots of battle videos, and I always say if they quit making one and only made the other, that's kind of my criteria for which one wins, because sometimes it's hard to pick. But I did pick winner for this battle video. But I am excited to wear this for fall. Mon Guerlain Intense, so good. Okay, I messed up. This is number 7. I can't keep it all straight, okay? And if you hear beeping in the background, my necklace is going crazy today. If you hear beeping in the background, I'm sorry. This is just where I film, and there's a truck outside backing up, and this is my time to shoot, and I've got to get it done for you guys. So sorry about that. I apologize for the beeping. Sometimes there's a train. It's very exciting here. But I will try to do my best to keep the beeping to a minimum. So that was number 7. This is number 6. This is one I'm excited about wearing. This is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. Love this fragrance. Love this fragrance. But I bought this last summer, I think, or maybe 2 summers ago. And it's too heavy for summer. Like, it's just too hot here. I wore it to a like garden center place. I was actually picking out some landscaping, and people around me were like, what are you wearing? Which is great, obviously, but I'm like, if we're outside and you're 4 or 5 feet away from me, I'm probably oversprayed it. So I quit wearing this in the summer and reserve it now only for the winter. There's another fragrance on my list that I think kind of smells similar to this. I feel like Giorgio Armani C, and this one, I don't know, but this is like slaying the game. Like, I never wear this and don't get compliments, and I frequently, when I wear this one, have men ask me like, what are you wearing? Because it's sweet. It's really sweet. but it's so good. I feel like it's going to be great for fall and winter. This might have been on my fall list last year. I can't remember. But I also have a battle between this one and the Intense version that I can link below for you guys if you want to check out the differences. Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. This is the Only One by Dolce & Gabbana. This is like a sweet bomb of just goodness, but don't overspray. Just saying. The Only One. Now we're in the top 5. This one is one that I think smells similar to the one that I just showed you guys. What was that? The Only One. This one is one that I feel like is in the same vein as the one we just talked about, the Only One by Dolce & Gabbana. This is Flower Bomb Nectar by Viktor and Rolf. This is a way sweeter version of Flower Bomb. Really, really sweet. So I wore this in the summer very sparingly. I just feel like I love it. I have a battle between this one and the original Flower Bomb that I can link below. I have lots of like battle videos, everything, top 10s. What's your favorite kind of video? Do you like more in-depth single fragrance reviews? Do you like top 10s? Do you like battles? Do you like, I don't know, drop me a comment below and let me know. I'm always into like new video ideas, but I always feel like everybody wants a top 10 because I want to watch them. I love the top 10 videos for fall, for spring. This is just my designer edition for fall, and I'll be coming out with a niche edition soon. So Flower Bomb by Nectar by Viktor and Rolf. It's darker juice. It's really good. It's very sweet. It is also, for me, too much for like spring, summer. And I do overspray this. I have oversprayed this. I should probably stop overspraying this. It's so good. I love this fragrance, and I'm excited to pull it back out for fall. It's almost like Christmas. Like, okay, I've worn these fragrances all summer, and now I get to wear these fragrances because it's like getting time to be a little bit cozier and cooler and all of those things. So my number 5 spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My number 5 spot is Viktor and Rolf Nectar. Next up is Idole Intense. This is good, you guys. So I love designer fragrances. I love finding a good designer fragrance that lasts, that I love the scent of. I mean, I don't wear perfumes just because they last a long time. I wear them because I like the fragrance. It's just a bonus if they last a long time. And this is good. I really like it. It's like fresh and clean, but also a little bit heavier. It is sweet. I don't know. This is definitely a safe blind buy. If you are looking to get someone a birthday gift, Christmas gift, anniversary, just to bless someone with a gift, because who doesn't like gifts? This is a good one. This is Lancome's Idole Intense at my number 4 spot for fall. So you guys know I cannot do fall without Salt Caramel by Shea and Blue. I noticed that somebody was decluttering this on a video the other day, and I was like, how can you declutter this? Like, I don't know. I mean, not everybody wants to smell like salted caramel popcorn, but I do. I just think it screams fall. It's tiny. I can put it in my bag. There are times whenever I want a full-size fragrance, and then there's other times when I'm like, meh, I'll get the smaller one and be able to take it with me wherever I go and smell it all day. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm making this my scent of the day. I just can't. People are gonna be asking me like, what are you wearing? I love this fragrance. So it is in the number 3 spot. I'm in love. If you haven't smelled this and you like to smell like caramel popcorn, then go try this out. I really want to try the House of Oud. I think it's called What About Pop, because I think that it's supposed to smell kind of like salty, buttery popcorn. Have you guys tried that? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. My number 2 and my number 1 were kind of hard to like, which one am I most excited about wearing? But I had to pick one. So in my number 2 spot is one that I am dying to wear. I just feel like it's way too heavy for spring, summer. And that is Noir Perfume by Tom Ford. Yes. Like, I cannot wait to wear this. I'm probably at least halfway through this bottle. I wore the heck out of this last fall and winter, and probably a little bit into spring. I just remember I kind of had to cut myself off. I was like, Jess, stop. I love Black Orchid, but this one is more wearable, I think. It's like a really interesting vanilla. Okay, I'm spraying it too. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Like, if you like Black Orchid, I think you would like this one, but they definitely smell different. To me, they're both vanillas, both like mind-boggling, I don't know, just like so different. But the end result is vanilla. So anyway, Noir Parfum by Tom Ford, coming in at number 2. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. And in my number 1 spot, a fragrance that I have tried to hold off on all summer because it just gives me fall winter vibes. You could wear it in the spring summer, but I don't know. And it's so elegant, and it's a designer fragrance. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. I die. Like, so, so good. Yes. So I want to smell like this. I think if I didn't have an extensive perfume collection, well, I probably never would have discovered this. My friend Jamie told me about it at the perfume counter one day. She said that she went to an event or something, and everybody was asking her. It was a bunch of men, and they were all asking her, like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? You smell so good. And several of them bought it for their wives, so I thought that was pretty cute. But the only one, Intense by Dolce & Gabbana. Yes, I have 2 Dolce & Gabbana fragrances on this list. I couldn't leave them off. I'm excited about wearing both of them for fall and winter, but I am most excited about this one. And it's a designer, like, come on. It's so good. It's so creamy, but it really, I mean, you can wear this year round. If I didn't have an extensive fragrance collection, this would probably be like one and done for me. Like, the only one Intense is just gorgeous. Okay. Number 1, Dolce & Gabbana. The only one Intense. I'm always excited to do affordable everything. Like, who doesn't want a good deal? And who doesn't want to know, does this fragrance actually last? Does it not? Am I gonna have to overspray it? If it costs little enough, who cares? Just pop it in your bag, take it with you, respray, reapply. That's one of the reasons I started my YouTube channel. I love affordable things, and I love getting a good value. You know, if a perfume or fragrance costs $300, it better last all day. And if a fragrance lasts $14 for 3 ounces, I'm not gonna feel bad about reapplying all day because it is a good value. The value to me is based on the scent, obviously, but also the longevity, the projection, all those things. And so I wanted to share with you some affordable picks, and I'll let you know about longevity and things like that. All of these are $50 and under. Most of these are like $40 and under. I'm going to start off with one that I had no idea about, and it is a great fall fragrance. It is a little odd looking to me. It's called Halloween. This is the purple bottle. So I did a little research this weekend, found out that there are some other Halloween flankers. This is like caramel candy. It's a little bit fresh. It's a little bit, I don't know. It's a really good fragrance. And I got this for like 13 bucks on one of the discount websites, I think. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's an eau de toilette. It's not going to last you all day. Pop it in your bag. But we were sitting at a restaurant, and I was explaining, the server was like, hey, what do you guys do? So I was kind of explaining that, oh, and on the side I have this fun YouTube thing. And she said, my favorite perfume of all time is Halloween. And she was probably, I don't know, I want to say like 24-ish. And she said, I haven't seen that in years. And so I got on online and I ordered it immediately. Anyway, this is a great fragrance. It's more like a body spray. It does go away. This would smell really good sprayed on your like sheets and pillows, just saying. So this is Halloween. I don't really know who it's by. Like, I think it's just Halloween by Halloween. Anyway, so check this out if you're looking for something fall affordable. I feel like this would almost be year round, but because it's called Halloween, I just felt like I needed to put it in the fall affordable category. So that's my number 10 spot. Coming in at number 9 is one that I just got from a friend about, last year sometime. towards the end of the year. It's called Babe Power by Misguided. I want to say these are about $25, $35. This one is Babe Power. It's eau de parfum, and it's in this cute little Coke can. I'm notorious for like spraying myself. I'm not crazy about the atomizer, but it smells like cola. It really does. It's really good. It's a great value. I feel like this is a much more youthful fragrance. Like while Halloween is youthful, I feel like kind of anybody can pull this off. The Babe Power, maybe not so much. Like I'm thinking 65 and under. I don't know. I mean, that's still, but like if I smell this, I think, oh, this girl's probably about 20-ish. Does that make sense? Like I don't want to exclude anyone ever because you wear whatever you like to wear. But Babe Power, and it's in this really pretty bottle that looks like a Coke can. Like even the top looks like a Coke tab. So anyway, Babe Power, Misguided, great value. I really like this one. You do have to respray it, so just pop it in your purse. And it'll be a fun like talking point because everybody will go, hey, what's that? So Misguided's Babe Power. This is Carmen Electra's fragrance. I didn't even know this existed. I just started looking at like affordable caramel fragrances, and I am here to tell you, although this packaging is a little much, I actually really like it. I think it's cute. This was also like $13. It's very sweet. It's very caramel. It's it's just so good. I like wearing this one. It doesn't smell like a Bath and Body Works body spray. I find that a lot of very, very affordable fragrances just end up smelling like body sprays. But to me, this does smell like a perfume. And I like the packaging. I mean, it is a little hokey and it is a little funny. Like, I mean, it's Carmen Electra. Of course it does. It's fun and playful and cute. Sorry, I have to get this going the right way or that's going to bother me. And then there's little brown something on it. Okay. But it's got the little lips. It's so cute. I just love this. Anyway, I haven't used this very much. I did pick this up quite a while ago and then I kind of forgot about it because my fragrance collection is quite large and I feel like kind of every week for you guys, I'm like on a mission. Like, okay, these are the fragrances on my tray. I'm wearing these fragrances alone. And then sometimes I stray away, but I really want to try out certain fragrances for you guys and let y'all know a real in-depth review on how I feel about them, what it compares to, all of those things. So this one I haven't really put on my tray, but I think it's going on my tray for this week because why not? It smells really nice. It's very affordable. Like I said, I think I said around $13 on one of the discount websites. So check that out. It's Carmen Electra. I think it's just Carmen Electra by Carmen Electra. Yeah, cute, fun, playful, fall. This is fall in a bottle for sure. I wanted to throw in a little coconut because I can't do any holiday without coconut. This is the Kylie Jenner by KKW fragrance nude lips. These are so cute. Okay. And although this is coconut and it is a little bit fresh, I just feel like this says fall to me. I don't know. Like, aren't those cute? I was just recently saying, like, who doesn't want to look like a Kardashian? Of course, I mean, maybe everybody doesn't want to look like a Kardashian, but they're just so pretty. And their lips are so pretty. So anyway, Kylie Jenner by KKW fragrance, nude lips. Check these out. I had the pink or the red ones. I had the pink ones, but I think I got rid of them on Mercari. Anyway, this is really good. I'm looking around my room trying to figure out if I've sold those or not. I can't remember. Anyway, this is really good. I feel like this is a good affordable coconut for fall. Okay, so I hesitate to throw this one in here. Gosh, it's very perfumey in here. But I found this on a discount website at a dirt cheap price. So I feel like even though this is Jimmy Choo's Illicit, I think this runs regularly for like $62 or something. I got a tester bottle for like $34, brand new, straight out of the box. Now granted, it was a brown cardboard box. I don't think that this is the right cap for it. Like I think that the regular cap is more elaborate. And then it's got this paper, it says Floriental. Anyway, so it's more like a, oh, but it does say the notes on it. Ginger, bitter orange. Heart notes are rose. Jasmine. Base notes are Henry, amber, accord, and sandalwood. Oh, honey and honey, amber, accord. Sorry guys, lights right, and this tag is reflective. This is a really pretty fragrance for fall, and it has a really nice atomizer on it. I've had this for a minute, but this has got something a little bit spicy in it. I'm not sure what it is because it's not any of these notes listed. It might be the ginger. It might be the ginger off the top. Just based on looking at this, it's called Illicit, and whenever I first smelled it, I don't know why, I just expected caramel. Like, a lot of its fragrances are very sweet. Illicit is not. But anyway, oh, here's the front. It says Jimmy Choo right there. But anyway, so don't hesitate to get on these discount websites and get a good deal on a fragrance. Like, we are all about getting a good value, but when you're buying something, I mean, and this is a good size too, but I really think, yeah, this is a 3.3 fluid ounce. So this is 100 ml. I think I paid 30 something dollars for this. So get on the discount websites, find you a deal. That's number 6. All right, number 5. Couldn't not include this, Ariana Grande. Although this is fresh and clean and it's more like spring, summer, I just continue to wear this fall, winter as well. I'm starting to put a better dent in it. I do want to get the 2.0 version of it and check it out, but this is a great fragrance. It's a great cheapie. I think it's $40, $42 or $44. I can't remember at Ulta. You can get this on discount websites as well. I'm always going to tell you guys, it comes with the white cloud on the bottom. I ditched mine. I think it looks a little silly, but great fragrance. I want the intense version. Enough said. We've all heard enough about this. Okay, on my number 4 spot is one that is very fall in my opinion. Very fall. So we'll just leave it at that. This is Juicy Couture Noir. Now that's why I kind of had that weird expression. I'm like, this is a very young fragrance in my opinion. The bow is on the cap, which is unusual to me, but I've had this fragrance for a while. The bottle is the pinky one. I feel like anybody that's like 30 and younger could pull this off. I don't know. Yeah, it's on there. I don't know that this is very mature. It's just so fun and playful. So for fall, if you're 35 and under, rock this. Yes, it's Juicy Couture, which a lot of you guys have, the Viva La Juicy. This one has berries in it. It's the Noir. So it's a little bit darker. It's a little bit, you could even mix the two together, honestly. But I feel like this one is really appropriate for fall, winter, if you've been rocking the Viva La Juicy all spring, summer. So check out Noir by Juicy Couture. I have multiple bottles for the next 2, and I'll explain why. So in my number 3 spot is Jessica Simpson Fancy. I love this fragrance. I mean, who doesn't like this fragrance? Like, I don't know anybody that doesn't like this fragrance. It is caramel goodness. It is fall in a bottle. It is so good. I mean, you can wear this year round. You could make this your signature scent. Looking back now, when Britney Spears was my signature scent, I'm like, I wish I'd had this in my collection too, because I would have worn them both. But I wanted to also mention Fancy Love, because this is a little bit powderier of a fragrance. I'm starting to run low on this. Okay, but this almost, I mean, just a wee little bit is like the tiny baby sister of Bond New York Nights and Bond Tribeca. Like, there's something about this that is that caramel, but a little bit powdery, but a little bit, oh, so good. And it's white, just like Tribeca is. So Jessica Simpson Fancy, Jessica Simpson Fancy Love. These are great fragrances. You can mix them together. You can layer them. You can layer these almost with anything in your collection, just saying. They're great for layering and with each other or with other things, but these are great fragrances. And if you have a fresher fragrance that you're wanting to take into fall, by all means pick up the original Jessica Simpson Fancy, layer it with that. It will help with kind of softening it, sweetening it, bringing it into fall. So that's Jessica Simpson Fancy and Fancy Love. My number 2 spot, I also have 2 fragrances. Don't shoot me, like, don't come for me. I'm just doing my best. Okay, so Sol Cheirosa 62. This is the Eau de Parfum. And then I also have the Sol de Janeiro spray. Okay, I want to do a test on these. I want to do a versus battle on these because which one of these, I know that there's a Coco Cabana, Coco something or other. I use it, the lotion, but I can't remember what it's called right now. And then there's a new pink one that's like got black currant in it. Okay, so these two are not the same thing. They're not. And I thought they were, and they're not. Okay, so this is the Brazilian Crush, but it still says the Cheirosa 62 on it. Spray body fragrance mist. Okay, and then this is the actual eau de parfum. So while these smell very similar, they do not smell the same. So I need to do a battle video on these two. But while these are very like summer, these are also very caramel. So I'm rolling these into the fall. They even have this in a SPF 30 like sunscreen body spray, and the bottle almost looks identical to this. I actually have it. I love it. I love the idea of like a oil sunscreen that's just gonna make your skin glisten and all the things. But these two fragrances are very summer centric fragrances that I think walk right into fall so well, and they are very affordable. Now, I'm not sure how much this one is. It might be $50. But the body mist is very affordable. So drop me a comment below. Let me know if you like the Brazilian Crush, the Coco Cabana, Coco, whatever it is, or the new pink one. Which one do you like better and why? Drop that in the comment section below. Okay, last up, one that I had on my list last year, but ranked much lower, and then I'm in love. Okay, this is Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere by Philosophy. I just blind by this, just blind by it. It's so good. It is everything. I've worn this so much. Like if I'm going to the grocery store, I'm wearing this. If I'm going somewhere casual, like picking up kids or anything that I'm not, like it's not an event or dinner or something like that, like this is what I've been gravitating toward at home. I am going to start pulling out the Sol de Janeiro fragrances and trying those out for fall because I think those are just going to be so beautiful because they are caramel and they are a little bit heavy. So they are heavier for summer, I think, honestly. Well, they're beautiful. They are good. And also Shea and Blue, Salt Caramel. I can't like have a list without that. There is a travel size. I'm sure it's rather affordable. So check that out. But Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. I have Fresh Cream. I have Pure Grace. I have Amazing Grace. I love these fragrances. Always, always, always layer Philosophy fragrances with their body cream because these don't have the best longevity. The Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere does have a longer longevity than just the regular Fresh Cream. But these are great fragrances. They are inexpensive. They're easy to pop in your purse. They come in multiple sizes. Sizes larger than this one, sizes much smaller than this one. So you can always get like a travel set or something like that where you get a big one and a little one and you can carry it with you. Anyway, Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, my winter chicken dinner of my affordable fall fragrances. Today, I want to share with you guys my top 7 fragrances that I am most excited about pulling out for fall. I have waited all summer. It is still going to be blazing hot where I live. We live in the South, so it will still be warm for another month or two. One of these I've kind of peeked out and started using some, but I'm really ready for the cooler weather. Let me know in the description box below, where do you guys live? When does fall really start where you live? Fall probably doesn't start here until mid-September to October. Yeah, it's just the way it is in the South. Anyway, I am excited to share these with you guys. Also drop me your scent of the day in the comment section below because I want to know. Anyway, starting us off is one of my favorite new fragrances of this year. I got it this year. Not really sure what year it came out. I have a full fragrance review on it. Anyway, this is Resendo Matu number 5. Oh, like so good. I've been wearing this summer, but every time I put it on, I think this is really more fall and winter appropriate, but I don't care. It's not heavy and overbearing, so, but it is a little bit spicy, which I don't know, it's really good. And I wore it yesterday, and I just kept smelling myself. It just smells so good. So Rosendo Matu, number 5. This is Floral Amber Sensual Musk. It is so, so good. And if you have not smelled this one yet, you have got to get a sample and get your nose on it. I'm putting a big dent in this one. I just love it, and I wear it all the time. Anyway, Rosendo Matu, number 5, in the number 7 spot. I kind of put it down on the list because I've kind of been sneaking it in during the summer, but I'm still super excited to wear that this fall. Okay, one that is probably no shock to you guys, Oud for Greatness. I just cannot make myself pull this out in spring and summer because it is a powerhouse. My friend Chelsea is actually possibly talking about decluttering Oud for Greatness, and I said, it's okay, I can make you a sample anytime, because guess what, it will take probably my whole lifetime to go through this one bottle. I love it so much, but it is so stout. It projects so well. It's a beast, as we all know. But I love it, and I cannot wait for the cooler temperatures to rock Oud for Greatness. I didn't wear it too much last year. I don't really know why, but I am really excited to wear it this year. Okay, next up is another one. This one is Navitous Perfumes Exalt Nuit. This is another one that, I mean, you can kind of tell by the bottle. It's dark. I have a full fragrance review probably on most all of these. There might be one that I don't, so you can check those out. But Exalt Nuit is a little bit boozy. Well, it's very boozy. It's also very stout, kind of like Oud for Greatness. They don't smell anything alike, but they're so just pow in your face that I could not bring myself to wear either one of these this summer. So I'll be wearing them a lot in the fall. So that's Navitous Parfums Exalt Nuit. I really want to get Rev Nuit as well. There's several in the Navitous Parfums like discovery set that I really want to smell and get full bottles of. So maybe I'll get some more this fall and winter. Next up is a fragrance that I've also kind of snuck around and worn just a little bit here and there, but I really feel like it's going to do its magic in the fall and winter. This is V Conto. It's actually 5 Conto, so I don't remember how to say 5 in Italian. I used to know. There's a lot of things that I've known and forgotten, but anyway, back when I was doing opera, I'd sing a lot in Italian, and it's all left me. Anyway, this is Mirabile, and this is a vanilla, but a green, a little bit spicy vanilla. This is the one in the navy blue bottle. I love this bottle. I don't know if you can see it against my black shirt, but it's beautiful. I love this fragrance. I haven't worn it too much. I might have worn it a little bit in early spring, but I have definitely not worn it this summer. I mean, even just the bottle, with it being in a velvet, packaging, it just makes me think of like warmth, being warm, fall and winter. It's almost like it's got its own little sweater or something like that. Anyway, okay, 3 more to go. So this one is one that I discovered last winter, and I'm dying to wear it. I haven't put much of a dent in it because it's been so hot. This is Madeira by Omnia Perfume. I always forget who it's by because this is the only fragrance from that house that I have. But I have a full fragrance review on this. I died. I blind bought this, and when I tell you I blind bought it with something else that I was not super excited about. This is beautiful. This is like gourmand central. It is so, so, so good. So Madeira is like a gourmand. Oh, I got a full fragrance review on it, but it is delicious. It is projecting. It is long lasting. In fact, most of these that are on, I think all of these that are on this list, and I think that's probably why I've kind of held back on wearing them in the summer, because they are beasts. I would say probably out of this whole list that the Rosendo Matu is probably the least beastly, but it still performs really well. Like I said, I sprayed it on myself yesterday morning about 8 o'clock, and at noon I could still smell it. I was actually cooking, so there were a lot of smells going on, and I was cooking and I could smell it. Every time I moved my arms I could smell it, so it has really good longevity. Okay, next up is another new one to my collection. This is Mazzolari's Vaniglia. This is a vanilla unlike any vanilla. It is it has so much like rich depth to it. So when people talk about vanillas, a lot of times they talk about Tejota's, Indulged by Tejota. And they'll put Mazzolari Vaniglia kind of with that. This has so much more going on. It's almost like it has a chocolatey cacao note to it, and like powdered chocolate or something. But I wore this a few times this summer and realized when I was hot, and realized very quickly this is not for me in the summer. So I have been holding out on it, and I have like a little tiny baby dent, but I'm guessing by the end of fall and winter it will be a much larger dent. So this is Mazzolari's Vaniglia. It's beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. It's kind of similar to Resendoma too. It's a little bit taller if you have that bottle. And anyway, it's beautiful. So like I said, it's got something else in there with it, like a powdered cacao or something that just really did not work with my skin in the heat, but I am so pumped to wear it this winter. And my last and final fragrance on my top 7 for fall niche edition. I will be doing a designer edition. I'm also doing top 10 spicy vanillas for fall. I think a lot of vanillas, like I said, kind of come off really, really sweet, more like Jessica Simpson Fancy, and these are going to be more grown-up vanillas. Anyway, but my last one is an oldie but a goodie, and it's Side Effect. I haven't worn this since probably February because it gets warm here early in the year. We basically have forever summer. It's so hot here forever. Anyway, Side Effect is just one of those fragrances that I will always come back to fall and winter. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's a sweet fragrance. This is in the same vein as Kilian's Angel Share. I also love that fragrance. If you ask me tomorrow which one I like better, it might change from which one I like today. I have a battle video between Kilian's Angel Share and Side Effect because I feel like you probably don't need both, although I have both. If you like boozy fragrances, then maybe you need both. But if you don't, if you're just like, I just need a one-hit wonder not one-hit wonder, but like one fragrance in that genre, if you will, then check out my battle video between Kilian's Angel Share and Initio's Side Effect. This Side Effect is a beautiful fragrance. Angel Share, beautiful fragrance. Love the packaging on that one too. But I am really excited to pull these fragrances out. Yes, I have 2 from Initio on my list. Like I said, I'm going to make a designer list. I am just as excited about my designer list as I am my niche fragrances. I know a lot of people, I'm friends with my friend Chelsea, she is kind of done with designer fragrances. So we're all kind of in different places in our fragrance journey, but this is where I'm at for now. And ask me again in December what I'm wearing, and it may be different fragrances, but these are some that I've held off on all summer long, and I'm really excited to start pulling them out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also click that notification bell to be notified of all future videos, reviews, all the things. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you're excited about wearing for this fall. Is there a fragrance or 2 or 10 that you've kind of put to the back burner because you know, I probably shouldn't wear that in summer, but now you're ready to get them out? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, check out my Instagram. I post my scent of the day sometimes over there, and just some other things when I get new fragrances and different things like that. Also, I'm doing some massive decluttering. I've already filmed one decluttering video, like on top of the ones that I've already made. So there'll be one coming out in the next few weeks, but I need to do some more. So you can see what I'm selling in my Mercari link below. I want you guys to have kind of like first dibs at my fragrances because I've reviewed most of them, so you kind of know what they smell like and all those things. And if not, you can search for essentially Jessie and then whatever the fragrance is, and I'm sure that I have got some content on it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I know somebody had mentioned, actually several of you have said either on Instagram or over here in the YouTube comments that you were looking for my Mercari account and could not find it, and it's just essentially Jessie. But I will place the link below, and I will try to do that henceforth so that you can just easily access that, especially whenever I do declutter videos. Thanks so much for watching. Smell you later.